Hello, this is Dr. Bessie Ludd. I'm Carl Millender, and we are the directors of
The Good Old Days. Now, girl, didn't I tell you to close it? Now, I ain't gonna tell you no more. I'm tired of talking to you, and just mind your business.
Well, The Good Old Days to me is a movie about family, the way family used to be, and where we're talking about or kind of exploiting how life has changed over the last 20, 30, 40 years, and how things used to be, and what we got to do to kind of get back to that, and just how easy it is just to get back to the way life used to be.
Yeah, and I just look at it like it's just family. It reminds me a lot when I written actually the theater for The Good Old Days, the little show, the stage play. I written it off of things that I remember in my family with aunties and uncles and family members, and I just enjoyed it and I missed them, so I just wanted to do something that just kind of give me a good reminder.
Young women, but I got a mind.
Stage is a lot different. You have to be spontaneous. It's on the spot. With film, you know, I enjoy the film part of it. I really did. It was a great change, different, but fun.
What was it like working with Bessie?
Well, we work very well together because we're two totally different types of directors. Dr. Bessie is the kind that works with the cast and works with the characters all before they ever get on the camera, and just, I mean, that just takes that time just to make sure that every character she brings out what each character needs. And then me, I'm the on-camera type of director, where I'm right there and I'm making sure that the angles work, and that they're working. There's two types of directors. There's technical directors, and then there's character and actor directors. And when you put both of them together, you have, to me, it's like a perfect blend.
Well, the most favorite part of filming The Good Old Days was working with the elderly. I enjoyed that part, especially with Deacon Jesse, and I like working with Carl because Carl get me to laughing, because a lot of times it took a lot out of us to keep them laughing actually and running the shot.
It's definitely, that's some of the toughest parts, are just is making it through a lot of the scenes when laughing is just not, you can't laugh, but you want to. You got to hold it in, and it's really tough. And Deacon Jesse and Ola Mae were just amazing.
Now, the women that you knew in the South.
The elderly women I knew in the South was pretty aggressive. And we came from the same area. Yeah. We just met here in Atlanta by a coincidence, and I think it was fate that brought us together. So the same old ladies that I talk about in The Good Old Days are the same old ladies we pretty much know in our same neighborhood, from the exact same place.
You mean
That's
like
right.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Well, let's get through the first. But there's a sequel, I think, in the mix coming. You gotta want to see a sequel for this. The characters are so strong. The people are so real. They're the people that we all get to know. And like I said, we're both from Shreveport, Louisiana, and from an area about a 5-mile radius of just these kind of characters just grow.
That's true.
There they are.
Most definitely, most definitely. I love working with Carl. I'm very comfortable with him, and I hope he's comfortable with me.
Definitely.
We're very comfortable with each other, and we have in mind to do quite a few things together.
It's always a pleasure to work with people who work as hard as you work, and seeing the things that Dr. Bessie does behind stage, it's just amazing. I mean, she's nonstop and just constantly thinking whatever she can do to tweak, to make things better. It's just a wonderful feeling to have that kind of camaraderie going on set.
Now, I don't know, he talking about nonstop. I think he's the one that was nonstop. He's the one that was really working us. He worked me. Right. So he is the one that's nonstop. And I just love working with him. He's very serious, he's very sharp. And I love that about the sharpness of him and also Sheila. They are very sharp and very thorough on what they are doing. And I just think that they're amazing.
It's it's family. The good old days is family. That's just, to me, that's just the one word that just really sums it up.
The good old days, G-O-D. God did this too.
That's right. So go see The Good Old Days.
You said I couldn't touch May in your house. You didn't say nothing about nobody else in your house, period.
Whoa! Come on now, you better get on me. Give me that pen. Girl, that's your not mine.